Hi, this is Robin Heppel from funeralfuturestips.com, and I have another quick little tip for you here, and it's how to get a QR code for directions and how to add it to your website and to add it to other things that could be beneficial to the people who you're serving in your community. And if you don't know what a QR code is, it's that black thing that you see on the right-hand side of the screen, and it is used by smartphones to access web pages and phone numbers and things like that, so people don't have to write things down. They can just scan it, and they don't have to type anything in. They don't have to write anything down. They scan it. It goes immediately to their phone. So why would you want to use a QR code for directions? Well, first of all, it's the easiest way to get those directions to someone's cell phone. They're going to be in the car, and if they don't know where they're going, they're either going to have to print out a map or do something or write down directions, or they can just shoot it with their QR code scanner and put it right to their cell phone. And what you can do with the QR code is put it on your directions page on your website, so if people want to get to the funeral home, they can, if they've looked for directions and then they go, wow, QR code, pull out their phone, snap it, it's immediately on their phone. Another thing that you can use too is if you can use a QR code for directions to a cemetery or maybe the reception location, and you can actually put that on the memorial folder if there's space. You want to make sure that it's not too small. Or if people are handing out maps, make sure in the bottom right corner you just put the QR code in there, and so people who still want to maybe use their cell phone, hopefully they're not driving, but the passenger can be using that for them. They can immediately just put it to their phone, and they don't have to worry about the paper. There are a ton of other uses for QR codes too, but right now I'm just talking about directions and linking it to a Google Maps account. And what I'm going to do now is actually I'm going to cut away from the screen capture. We're going to go live to my video camera so you can see my iPhone and my BlackBerry in action and how it actually works. Okay, so we're on the digital camera here, and we're pointing at the web page here. I'll just scroll down here so that you can see the QR code in the screen, and I've got my my iPhone here. Hopefully you can see this, and here's my scan app right here. So we're going to click on this. Now this is going to be pretty close. Boom, like a millisecond, and it pulls that up. That's it. You gonna do it? Should I show you again? Boom, scans it. That's it. And it's not just iPhones. Any phone with a camera, and if it has a QR code scan app, here's my BlackBerry. We'll click on that, scan QR code, shoot it at there. It automatically finds it on the screen, and it will load the page, and there we go. Didn't have to write down an address, a URL, directions. Point and shoot, and that's it. Let's go back to the screencast. So hopefully that was pretty cool, and you could see just how quickly it happens. Now there are a ton of different ways to use QR codes and how to get them, but I'm just going to share with you my favorite way. There's many other ways of doing this, but my favorite way is using the Google Chrome browser. I use all three browsers on my PC in my office. I mainly use Chrome, but I use Firefox too, and I also use Internet Explorer. But most of the time I'm using Chrome. And the neat thing about Chrome is that since it is a Google product, they have an extension that you can add called the Google URL Shortener, and when you shorten the URL, it actually gives you a link to the QR code as well. And it actually tracks the stats in your Google account to see how many times people have accessed that link or that code. So let's go there now. So we're here back to the web page. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add an extension here. We're going to go to Tools, Extensions, and we're going to get more extensions, and we're going to type in URL Shortener, And this is the one that I've used here. So the Google Shortener, URL Shortener, add to Chrome, install. You can see it's added right there. Perfect. So we'll close that off. And you can do this with any web page. But what we're going to do here on the Egan site is that I haven't done it for the Bolton location. So we're going to go here. And here is the Google Places page for the Egan Funeral Home Bolton location. And then I'm going to go up here to the shortener. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on details. Now it gives you, you can go to the code here, but I'll click on details. And it gives you all this information. And then right here, I'm just going to right click, save image as. So now I'm going to rename it because it just gives the default name as chart. So I'm going to say here, that's Orangeville QR code. I'll change this one to Bolton QR code and save it. So now that's saved. And now what I'm going to do is add it to the page. So we'll go to the edit page, and I'm going to just add it right here. Add an image, select file, Bolton QR code. Put it to the right, insert into post, and we'll update that. And if we go to view the page now, if we scroll down, there it is there. Now I've just put this little comment here just for the people who don't know what it is. They might understand that, but people who use QR codes, they don't need any explanation at all. They see it, they scan it, and they get the information that they want, and that's it. And really that's it for this demonstration. It's that simple of how it works, and also how you can use it to add it to your website. You can then, now that we've saved that image to the computer, we could use that on memorial folders or other printed information, or you could put it somewhere else on the website. So that's, again, this is just a sample of what you can use QR codes for and how to add it to the website. And if you're looking for more information about funeral home websites, social media like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, internet marketing and pay-per-click, and just bringing your strategy and marketing together, make sure you visit funeralfuturisttips.com and download my free worksheets. Thanks a lot for listening. This is Robin Heppel.